we can't do that. We can't ever have fun. We have to eat clean forever. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be so behind. I will probably have to get rid of my shoulders. I just registered for my first pro show. Ooh, freaking out, I'm freaking out. It's done, I registered, money's gone. Hi guys, welcome back everyone. I am so excited to share my journey with you as I prepare for my first ever 2023 WBFF Worlds. This is so exciting because I'm doing it this year as a pro. This is literally the biggest competition that I've ever competed in my entire life. Competing on a big stage in general has been a dream of mine for years. Originally, I thought it was gonna be the Olympia that I would be competing at, but things happen. If you guys haven't watched, make sure you go watch my journey. But you know, Worlds is the pinnacle of the fitness industry. So for WBFF, this is the Super Bowl. This is the biggest event, the best of the best, the top fitness models across the entire world, professional athletes, amateurs are all gonna come together in Las Vegas, Nevada to compete for a world title. It is going to be the biggest challenge that I've ever faced, but I'm ready for it. So I've been competing since 2017. So it's been 6 years that I've been competing, kind of preparing for this, and now it's happening. It's a little unexpected, but I've learned a lot along the way. And I know what it takes to be successful. I know what it takes to give my all. I know what I need to do to bring my personal best as far as conditioning, muscularity, for training, for cardio, for diet, for nutrition, through discipline. So I just know how hard I need to go and push myself to bring my best to this upcoming competition. My journey to the WBFF Worlds starts right now. I want you guys to come along with this journey with me, and I'll be sharing everything from my workouts to meal plans, what I'm eating, my mindset, motivation, things that I'm struggling with, designing my suits, gown, just preparing for this competition from start to finish. So this prep series is probably going to be about 15 to 16 video prep series, and this is episode 1, and I'm titling it Chasing the Crown because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm a WBFF pro. I'm actually going to be competing in the Bikini Diva category as a pro for my pro debut at the World Competition, August 12th in Las Vegas. You know, it's not just about the competition, it is about the journey. I want to show you guys that fitness is not just about, it's a lot more than just like looking good on stage. It's about feeling good and living your best life and just, you know, setting your mind to something and being able to accomplish your goals. Okay, so you guys can join me on this journey as I set my sights on the crown, and let's do this. Let's do this together. I'm super excited to be taking you guys through behind the scenes this week. Right now it is Sunday. I'm recording this on April 23rd. It's Sunday afternoon, 3:30 in the afternoon. I do have to start meal prepping. Our plan is to come in a little bit more conditioned than I was in Orlando. So I do need to work on developing my quads, getting a little bit more abs, and bringing in the conditioning about 5 pounds. I was originally thinking I was gonna go into fitness and I was going to have to come in very shredded, very lean, but I talked to my posing coach and we don't think I'm quite ready for fitness yet. Eventually I think I will be there, but I just don't have the muscle development. All right guys, good morning. It's April 25th, 5 in the morning, he's out, and I'm gonna send Coach Adam some check-ins this morning. It's Tuesday, so I have to send posing check-ins this morning, so let's do that. You guys, so we're prepping for Worlds, man. Welcome to the vlog. Today is you guys probably saw my check-ins this morning. It's Tuesday, April 25th. So it's 48 degrees out and it's April. Well, it's freezing cold. Long work day. Planning my gowns and my dresses and my everything. There's a lot more planning that goes involved when it comes to WBFF shows, because it's the entire weekend and you like literally start getting judged the second your heels hit that hotel floor. So it's not just about nailing your stage routine. It's like, okay, are you dressing the part? Are you representing the organization well in the hotel, in registration, and like all of these different stuff, like in your outfits? And are you fashionable? Are you the definition of like a fitness model, pageant, beauty queen at all times during the show weekend? So it's just something that I really enjoy, because now it's very strategic. It's like a whole thing. It's like, okay, what color is going to look great on me in a gown, and different cuts, and like different bling, and different earrings, and different heels. And it's like, how can I be extra? How can I take, my creativity as a suit stylist and apply it to being in gowns? I love like fashion, so I'm basically kind of like using my creativity and like love for art and bikinis, but putting it and applying it towards gowns. And like, it's this whole entire, it's almost like I'm playing a character role in a movie. And so like the movie role that I'm preparing for, it's kind of how I think about it, because you do have to put on, like, it's a performance. Like, the show weekend is about being yourself and being creative, but at the end of the day, like, it is taking your personality and making it more, making it extra, and like just not being afraid to be yourself when it comes to outfit selection, gown, like everything. It's just 100% Savana sharp. That is what I am going to get a chance. And so I kind of have to ask myself, like, who am I? What kind of vibe do I want to give off? Do I want to take it sexy? Do I want to take it creativity? Like, it's really fun. It's kind of like dressing for it is a red carpet event. The entire weekend is going to be a red carpet event. You don't really, how many opportunities do you have to wear a gown, first off? And then how many opportunities do you have to wear multiple gowns? Like, none. So, like, I love it for the content too. It's like amazing because you have your hair, makeup done, you're in this amazing dress. So I've been thinking about what I want to do. Stage gown colors. I've just been doing research right now of just like what looks good on stage, what have past winners won, what looks good on me, how can I stand out. It's not about blending in. It is 100% what have they not seen before. And so that question is like, how do I make something that's never been done before? It's fun, but it's not necessarily stressful. I enjoy it because it's like I'm just getting to be really creative with material selection and all this stuff. And I've been looking online for like dress company after dress company after dress company. I've been saving a bunch of like vision boards and Pinterests and all this kind of stuff. And I'm just trying to literally, give my best, bring my all, and bring an incredible package. And it's not about winning anymore. Getting a world title is kind of like, it's a very far, like that would be, okay, like a realistic goal versus like if my wildest dreams came true. If my wildest dreams came true, I would win the whole thing. As a rookie, my first, could you imagine the story in the headlines? Savana Sharp, rookie at WBFF Bikini Diva Pro, takes Worlds, winning first place at her ever pro debut and winning the title. That would be crazy. It could happen. There is a slim 0.0001 chance. So I'm gonna take that. But just getting to get on stage and get, the best judges from the WBFF, just to meet people across the world, that networking piece, in my opinion, is such a valuable thing. You can't put a price on friendships and the connections that you can make with people. So I love meeting new people. So I'm excited to get to meet other athletes across the world that share my love and passion for health, fitness, and fashion. And just everyone's background is very different. This sport brings out very, very, very successful people because it is really expensive and it's hard and it's kind of atypical. So I'm very excited about it. And like being in Vegas is my favorite city, but the fact that it's in Vegas, it's like there's already shows, there's already showgirls. So I'm like, okay, how do I make this over the top performance for my stage presence? Number one, I have to, like, going back to it, so they're gonna award me in a gown. So how do I create a kind of like once in a lifetime gown that is over the top, fashion couture, sparkly, amazing, wow factor, that's going to be just a masterpiece and fit really well? So that would be my stage gown. And then for the bikini, what color do I pick to stand out that maybe I haven't done before, maybe I have done before, and like how do I design the bikini to fit my body best? Because I can, when I say I can literally do whatever I want, like I mean it. Like I can literally do whatever I want. It can be pretty much any cut, any style, any crystals, any material. It could have like dangles, it could have fur, it could have any, literally anything goes. So how do I create a shape that's flattering for my physique and that's gonna help me stand out? How do I pick a color that's gonna stand out, that the judges are gonna react to really well? And how do I make it unique? That's really what I'm asking myself, is like, okay, is this unique? Is this unique? Is this unique? Yeah, so that's for the stage or suit. Then I have to find heels that are gonna match and like, you know, make the whole look. Then I need to think about earrings and then any type of accessories to go with both the gown, the stage gown, and the stage suit. How is my hair gonna be done? I think I'm gonna do curls. Like 100% I'm doing curls. I know that for a fact. Like, but maybe straight hair would be sexier, and it's something I've never done before. But I think for stage, like, you just need to do curls. So that's what I've been thinking about for, you know, the stage day. And then for media day, I can't really get an outfit ready until they announce the theme. Last year they did black and gold, so I have a feeling it's going to be something similar. But I don't know, it could be like black and white, it could be color themed, it could be a vibe. The last, like at Orlando, the theme was neon. So I'm gonna wait for that outfit, but I have a couple of ideas in mind for what I want to do. Okay guys, so we just got to work. I have my costume that I'm bringing because we're doing WBFF stuff. So I'm gonna bring it in for them to just use and like have or upgrade it. I don't need a costume this time, so I'm at Angel Competition Bikini's headquarters in Lenexa. I got a full day of work, and yeah, so yesterday we had an athlete come do a photo shoot, which was super fun. So if you're ever in Lenexa and you're one of my athletes, or even if you're just a competitor and you want to stop by the headquarters and you're in Lenexa, just let me know and you can come visit our headquarters and check it out. So, original picture. Because I like when people give me non-suit stuff and they're like, can you make a suit out of this? I was like, yeah, I can do that. Hi, this is Savana with Angel Competition Bikinis. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you feeling? No, you're getting like so close and like, yeah, you're so close. Are we thinking green is the lucky color? So for fabric options, like if we're gonna go with the green base, like that's the hologram emerald for the base of the suit. And then for like the crystal colors, we can do a couple of different things. Let me see. I think Ashley's suit has for sure emerald, and then fern, which is like a medium tone green. It does have elements of neon green. I don't know if you want to put that in there or if you'd rather do like peridot and peridot AB. Those are kind of like lighter yellow green crystals. Okay, yeah, so we wouldn't want to go neon. So I think if we go emerald, fern, do you want to put any AB stones? So like there's like a little bit of like light or shimmer or like blue or any other color. Well, welcome. How's your day going? out your suit and see what we're designing today and how I can help you. So what are you thinking? When are you competing and what are we doing with your suit? Okay. Okay, so let's address color and then we'll go fit. So red and pink, we can combine them. Good morning, YouTube. What are we doing today? What is up? It is Tuesday, April 18th. We are about to head into work. I just finished a pretty epic back day and shoulder day. I lifted really heavy and I'm having some rice post-workout. I'm trying to eat really clean. I had a wedding this past weekend and your girl drank a lot of alcohol. I don't normally drink, but for special occasions, I do make sure, like once in a lifetime kind of events, like a wedding. Well, I guess it's not once in a lifetime. I guess people do get divorced and get remarried, but for the most part, you normally only get married once. So my really close friend from high school got married and I was a bridesmaid in her wedding. So I'm technically not really in a prep and I don't exactly know when I'm competing next. So I decided, you know what, kind of a screw it moment. It wasn't really a screw it moment. It was like, I want to kind of have fun. And I went a little crazy. I had like 3 glasses of wine and a mixed drink and cake and chicken tacos. But I did drink my water and I did do cardio that day. But yeah, I got pretty drunk. I have no tolerance. I don't really drink. So the last time that I drank was I had the drinks for my show, which was I guess a week ago. So I guess it's more of a common thing. But normally it's like once a year, maybe for like usually after shows. I think I had 1 cocktail after show in December. And then I might have had 1 for my birthday and then didn't have 1 from like January till April. And then I had a drink after my show. Then I had a drink a week later for my friend's wedding. So I guess I've had like 4 drinks in the last like 6 months, something like that. Alcohol is just a waste of calories in my opinion, and my body was not happy. I was literally 10 pounds up on the scale for my show weight. And I'm already not even lean. So that was a bit concerning and I had a mental little breakdown because it was really heavy and I was dehydrated and we can't do that. We can't ever have fun. We have to eat clean forever. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be so behind. And then another part of me is like, okay, you're not really in a prep. It's okay. Like, it's okay to gain a little bit of body fat, you know, within reason, keep your waistline tight, and I was like, okay, you know, you don't do that very often, just don't make it a habit. And like, if you did it, enjoy it, leave it in the past and move on. So I'm trying to move that weekend on the past because I definitely did stuff that's not really in my personality anymore. It's kind of like who I used to be. I used to be a binge drinker. I used to eat like shit all the time and I don't do that anymore. But every once in a while, it's okay. Anyway, I'm having a clean week, so it's kind of like a resetting week. I meal prepped all of my food. This week is like 100% clean, and I want to use all of that extra carbs and energy that I consumed this weekend for really intense workouts and move those carbs through my body. So hopefully it doesn't get stuck into body fat. At least that's what I'm telling myself. So I got 35 grams of carbs through rice. So I don't even know how many grams this is, but it's 35 grams of carbs with right basmati rice. I'm gonna have a 0 sugar Gatorade, and then I have protein powder that I'm going to drink when I get into work. I'm almost a half gallon all the way through, and I just wanted to take you guys through a week post show, kind of go over, I got my stage shots back, expectations as a pro, what my plans are, and all of those fun things. So sit tight, stay tuned. Don't forget to like and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you never miss a fitness tip, prep, vlog, updates, and all things bikini, fitness, WBFF, posing, modeling, and that's it. I will see you guys soon. Good morning, you guys. So welcome back to the vlog. It is Saturday. Today is Saturday, April 22nd. It's 9 in the morning. I slept in a little bit. I'm having a little bit of allergies. So every single morning I like to start with a healthy breakfast. I meal prepped this earlier this week. So I have this breakfast scramble with eggs like ready to go, and I have my oats ready to go. So I like to meal prep to make things super simple in the morning. It's made my morning routine a lot faster. So right now I'm cooking some oatmeal. I have some eggs, spinach, egg whites, and then I have 2 rice cakes as my pre-workout. Today is actually a rest day. I'll tell you guys about what I am doing for my workouts. Post-show, we changed some things, so we got some new feedback. So my workouts do change. They don't change very often, but they change based on shows, based on feedback. Now I'm a WBFF Pro. I need more quads. I don't need as much shoulders. So we've changed my workout. So we're doing 2x1 split of upper lower rest day. So I have 4 exercises per week, and I do 2 lifting. Well, it's kind of more than that, but because there's 7 days in the week, it doesn't add up. So, okay, so I have 2 workouts in a row, glutes, and then like back, and then I have a rest day, then glutes, then shoulders, then a rest day, and then I start it over. So sometimes it's 5 workouts in a week, depending on how the weeks line up. Sometimes it's less, but it's workout 2 days in a row, take a rest day, 2 days in a row, take a rest day, 2 days in a row, take a rest day, and it goes upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, rest, upper, like that. And it just keeps repeating because I'm pretty balanced right now. We are trying to get a little unbalanced, and I'm just going to try to keep growing. You guys know, if you know, you've been following me, my weak point is my legs. So upper body is pretty much good to go. Now we're focusing on quads, which I haven't really been training seriously in like 3 years. So I've been training quads, I've been training the same amount of hamstrings and glutes, but just more glutes, a lot more glutes. They like a lot of ass in the WBFF. They like girls with full legs. And I recently just signed my first ever pro debut. I just registered for a show, and I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm not going to wait, and I'm just gonna tell you because I think it's better just to get it out there and make it not a big deal. So I have decided to compete at Worlds as a pro in Vegas, August 12th. So very exciting. I did that yesterday, and I was deciding if I wanted to compete as a pro. And yesterday I was like, I really want to do this. I've been thinking about it. I brought it up to my coach. Coach Adam was on board for it. I brought it up to my posing coach yesterday and was like, hey, do you have feedback for me? What should I do? And this whole time I've been planning to go into fitness because at my show, I won my pro card in my fitness class, and I got 3rd in my bikini class. And she said that as a pro, you can pick your division to compete in. You can cross over, and it doesn't matter. You're just a pro in the organization, so you don't have to stick to one. She was like, right? She's like, you have amazing shoulders. Don't get me wrong, but she's like, your leg development is just not quite there for the world stage that you're going to be competing against pros like Hattie and Heidi and Stephanie and like Afton. Like there's these big name girls that she's like, basically you are too small in your legs by a lot of quad. She's like, just go to Worlds as an experience, do it as a bikini competitor, and then maybe you take the rest of the year and then you build for fitness, and you come back in 2024 and you do Worlds as a fitness pro. She's like, you could even cross over and do bikini and fitness if you wanted to, but she's like, for this one I think you have a better chance at placing because your physique is pretty much there. She's like, just a hair more conditioning, just a little bit more quads, and obviously more glutes. She's like, if you came in maybe 5-ish pounds leaner than I was at my show and with a little more abs, and she's like, just chill on your upper body and your shoulders. She's like, don't pump. I didn't pump up for bikini. I literally just walked on stage. I didn't do any pumps ups. I didn't do anything. I just like went out there, and then I did pump up for fitness. So she was like, yeah, don't do that. Just literally don't pump up backstage. Your shoulders will be probably too big by the time you're lean. I was like, okay, perfect. I can do this. I can bring this. So I found that out yesterday, and I registered for the show for bikini yesterday. I have to check in with Adam this next week, so I will tell him the changes, which is kind of nice for us both because I don't have to push super hard, super shredded, crazy. Like fitness conditioning is honestly, it's like figure level like NPC figure or IFBB figure, but it's like baby wellness. So their bikini division, the Bikini Divas, it is a very soft look. It is what I looked like at my show. Not a lot of no separations, just like a little definition, but not hard lines, just softness everywhere, but like very healthy, still small waist, a little bit of glutes, quad sweep, and then full glutes. But it's really about stage presence and overall beauty. Same thing with fitness, it's about overall beauty, stage presence, because it is a pageant. But fitness diva category, that is, girls that go into that category are more muscular. So this would be an IFBB pro that is in figure or fitness, or wellness would be fitness. A Olympian IFBB pro bikini shredded would be in fitness, but she'd need more quads. So it's almost like bikini pro IFBB conditioning, not quite as deep, but filled out, like almost spilled over, if that makes sense. Like just as lean, but spilled over, so the muscles are just like overly filled out. Like they don't care if your stomach has like you know, sometimes if you like spill over, like your stomach kind of like has like a little bit of water around that. Like they don't care as long as the muscles and the glutes are just like full muscle bellies. But it's not really about the physique, really. It's not. But fitness is more muscular. It's more quads, it's more shoulders, it's biceps. It's like just, you have a lot of muscle everywhere. So I could do that with this current physique, but I'd have to come in like literally shredded. Like honestly, it'd have to be my best conditioning ever. So I actually was excited to push really hard, but I don't have to. So I'm gonna do bikini and see if I can place in bikini, see if that's where I align, at least for this year. Then if I like it, I will probably have to get rid of my shoulders. Moment of silence for my shoulders. But at the end of the day, I only grew shoulders because the division that I used to compete in wanted them. I love shoulders, I love how they look on my body now, but I don't necessarily have attachment to them. I'm like, okay, well, if I don't need them, I don't need them. I'm very competitive, so I want to switch my body to be competitive in this organization, and I'm really excited about it. So that's a little bit of updates about me. I have this new water bottle jug that I was going to tell you guys about. It's from H2O Capsule. So it has like this string. You can wear it to the gym like a purse. So this is the coolest thing ever. It's a half gallon, so I only have to drink 2 of these a day. And then it has this like internal sleeve. So when you're training, if you literally just want to use this as a wallet or whatever, like you can just put your phone right here. And you can put your wallet over here, and like you can attach your keys to it. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this little water bottle. It's so cute. Like it's the cutest little thing, and it makes water drinking fun. And it has a little straw. Yeah, so that is this little product that they sent me, and I'm excited because like sometimes if you go down to like check-ins or if you're in the airport, like you have so much stuff, but like this would be something that'd be perfect to travel with because you have your phone in there, you can put your little wallet, your passport, you got your other bags and stuff like that, and it's just easy to carry around the gym instead of, because like traveling and drinking water, it's hard. So love this. And we're gonna meal prep. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and I'm gonna grab my journal, and I'm gonna look over my meal plan. It's the same thing as last week, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start planning my meals. My meals is a meal plan, but I have choices. So I get to pick my choice of carb, my choice of vegetables, and my choice of protein sources. So I'm gonna put that together, see what I actually still have as far as carbs. I always have a ton of carbs at my house, like cream of rice or rice cakes or rice. So see what I have, see if I have any remaining vegetables, and then just kind of use what I have, and then go to the grocery store and get the exact amount of food that I need for 1 week. I found that if I overbuy and I keep extra stuff that isn't on my meal plan in my house, I will probably end up snacking on it, and then I'm not supposed to do that. So I'm really trying to do good at this reverse. I'm not like nailing it, but I'm not failing at it. So I'm just really trying to stay clean and live lean and just enjoy eating healthy. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. Let's go eat some breakfast. So I got some oats and some egg whites and some rice cakes. I'm gonna keep it super clean, which helps in the reverse diet to keep your cravings down. I'm gonna drink this, I'm gonna meal plan, I'm gonna get my meals together, and then I will come check in with you guys about what I am actually planning for my meals this week. Okay, I've been procrastinating. I wrote in my journal for a long time and I have not prepped my meals or like planned my food. It's fine, we'll get to it. I was editing videos and I got distracted, but I have to charge my headphones. So now I'm like, okay, waiting for the headphones to charge before I do cardio. And I'm gonna show you some of my cardio training secrets. It's not really a secret, but I think I'm gonna put this cream on. It's tight and toned. This is from Squeeze Me Skinny. It actually has caffeine in it, so it's supposed to heat you up. So I'm gonna rub this cream on my stomach, and then they have this like little wrap thing. It's literally just like plastic wrap, and I'm gonna wrap this around my core, so when I sweat around my abs a lot. My goal for this prep is to bring a teeny tiny little waistline. I wanna shrink my waist even more, which is challenging. So what does that mean? It means vacuums, training abs. It means wearing like waist trainers or like sweat belts when I'm doing cardio, and eating the right foods that aren't gonna cause inflammation and keep my waistline really small. I wanna have like an untouchable waistline. Like I want it to be so snatched and cute and small and like amazing that my frame goes whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Like it goes whoosh, 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 whoosh. I wanna have a cute like little small waist, you know? So I'm gonna try to work on my waistline. And I have also abs of steel, buns of steel. I'm gonna use buns of steel on my legs. My legs sweat, so I can get some of the cellulite off of my glutes. Again, this is just a little extra. Rubbing cream on yourself and not training and not dieting is not gonna get you lean. It's not gonna do anything. It just heats you up and you just sweat a little bit more. I think there is some science between it. Like there's some science of like how it works. Even if it only helps like 0.0001%, I'm still gonna do it just because why not, you know? You gotta do all the things that you gotta do. So I just announced on Instagram that I'm competing at Worlds and I'm super excited about it. I did take a lot of pre-workout, so I feel like that's also where my energy is. But super excited. So I decided to compete at Worlds for my pro debut because I am qualified. You don't have to like qualify to go to their biggest stage, and why not? Like literally, I love Vegas. My best friend lives there, my coach lives there, my team is there. We have our team headquarters there. It's gonna be fun. It's a good place, it's a good destination. It's a really short plane ride. It's like an hour and a half or something. It's in August. So I would stay lean for the summer. It's gonna be good motivation, and it's just gonna be a great opportunity to meet other people, like meet everybody. Everybody is gonna be at the show for WBFF. And I'm just excited because I'm like, honestly, I was a little bit scared. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a rookie. I've only done one show. Like I've only been researching this for a couple of months. Who do I think I am? But that's not what we're doing. We're not gonna second guess it. It is kind of crazy to think like, oh, I'm gonna compete against world champions and like pros and crown holders and title holders and like the best athletes literally in the world. Like they have a lot of Australians, they have people from like London, UK, like every single place. And these are not just like regular people, like these are like the top like fitness models of like the world, which is so crazy. So I'm gonna try to do my best and bring my best package and just have fun doing it, meet people, go there for an experience. Obviously, like I have goals and now new goals, but like getting a world title is like hard, and I'm a rookie and I know better. So my expectations for this actual competition is simply going for experience. I'm kind of treating this, when I was asking myself like, should I go, should I not go? I like didn't feel like I was ready. I'm like, should I just do a pro show and then maybe think about it and like prep really hard for it or something like that? And advice that I would have told myself that I have told you is about like national shows, okay? So national shows is a chance where you get to turn pro. And I remember going to my first national show, and I knew there was like a high chance that I probably wasn't gonna turn pro there, my first one. And now I tell girls, I was like, go before you're ready, because it's better to get the experience, get paired up to the best athletes and be in front of the top judges on a big stage, and then be able to get the experience so that way you know what you need to work on. You can clearly see them right next to you, like backstage, meeting these people, getting the feedback from the judges, and like pushing yourself really, really hard in order to like level up. Like you have to step outside of your comfort zone in order to grow, and it makes me very uncomfortable going to their biggest stage in the freaking world and competing against other pros who have done pro shows, who have won crowns, who have been doing this for a lot longer than I have. But at the end of the day, I've been an athlete since 2017, and I'm very confident in my package and my ability to learn new things and prep. And I'm excited because it's gonna push me way outside my comfort zone. I am like really nervous, but it's gonna be fun. Like I want to have fun again. I want to have fun competing and working towards this, and it feels so weird because it's just not expected. I wasn't even really supposed to compete this year, and now I'm like, all right, let's go to Worlds. Let's go to the biggest show in the freaking world for this division and organization, and it just feels really cool like that I can do that. And I know that as a sport is growing, eventually they're going to have too many athletes at this Worlds, and they will eventually have to put qualifications that you will need to win a pro show in order to qualify. But like right now, the WBFF is small enough where they just need all of the athletes and all the pros to go. At least that's what I've observed, and I think because it is a smaller organization, they want everyone to go to it. And I'm like, you know what? Like, why don't I go? I'm technically qualified. Why would I not go? It's, yeah, like why would I not go? Even if I know that it's kind of the same, like imagine an IFBB pro who does win a pro show and does get qualified for the Olympia. Why would they not go? You know what I mean? Like even if you knew you weren't gonna win, why would you not take that opportunity to go and put your best package that you can on stage and do it for the experience? Because at the end of the day, you know, there's probably gonna be 200, 300 athletes that are gonna compete, and literally one will win. So why would 299 athletes not go? You know what I mean? So I'm part of the 299 athletes that should go, right? Someone has to win, someone has to lose. Like there's lots of different placings. So I'm kind of setting goals for myself as like, I don't know if I'm gonna place or not. I would love to place. That would be literally, okay, so we did this thing, long-term goals, like big, amazing. This would be crazy if this happened, would be to win the whole thing. That would be crazy. I would be happy if I just go and compete. And then more of a realistic kind of like push goal would be, okay, if I place in the top half, because I don't know how many people. So if there's like 50 girls, 100 girls, if I place in the top 50, I don't know. I have no idea, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going very blind. I've never even watched a pro show in person. So it's kind of absolutely insane that I'm doing this, but I'm so excited to take you guys on this journey with me. So I appreciate all of your support and love. It's gonna be fun and it's gonna be different. All I know is that posing has to be the focus. Honestly, conditioning is not the focus, and that's so weird, that switch. It's a switch, man, it's a switch. So posing every single day. Last night I was doing my homework, I was studying, I was watching so many YouTube videos of Victoria's Secret fashion show. I was watching modeling walking and pageant walking, and I am just going to dive all in. I'm gonna change my physique. I am going to bring what I believe is the standards that they're looking for in this division of a healthy, fit, not super muscular, model looking
very pretty muscle to the stage. That's what I want to bring. I want to bring a full package. I want to have a small waistline. I want to have some quads. I want to have some nice full legs. I want to have a juicy booty, you know, tight little core, you know. So that's kind of what my goals are for this, and just use this as an opportunity of personal growth. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun. So I'm 15 weeks out. So I'm gonna start a YouTube series of the Road to Worlds. This is gonna be probably video number 1. I don't know. So it'll be like what? A 16 part, maybe 17, depending on how many videos I do, 18, whatever, part series about my Road to Worlds and this new journey. So I am so excited. It is so weird because I still don't feel like a pro, like I know I am. And I know that there's proof of it, and I have a video and I have a trophy, and I know that I am, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like it. So it'll be super interesting to go as a pro to my first pro show. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna compete in their bikini division, not the fitness division. Even though I earned my pro card in first place in my fitness category, pros can cross over. So my posing coach, I talked to her about it. She says that eventually I probably will be fitness, but like right now, my legs still need to grow a lot. Like I need a lot more quad, I need a lot more conditioning, a lot more glutes, a lot more hamstrings. Upper body is right where it needs to be, maybe even a little bit more shoulders eventually, but she's like, just do bikini because you're basically kind of there. Get a little bit leaner, put some more quads on yourself, and you'll be kind of like set to go. But she's like, stage presence has to be elevated. She's like, you had a great stage presence at the show, but she's like, we need to take it from 0 to 1,000. And I was like, okay. So now it feels like I'm almost preparing for this like Super Bowl. It feels like I'm like a performer. It feels like I'm getting ready to do a performance and set, like I am an athlete. I always will be an athlete, but it's like I have this performance that I'm doing, and it's my personality on stage 100%. With the suit, with the gown, with the hair, with the makeup, and with the poses that I do, I can literally do whatever I want, and it is absolutely crazy. Like this routine, I already have ideas for it. I have like, I can't really show you guys the whole thing because I haven't even started it, but like for my individual routine, like I have this vision of like this, it's gonna be so extra and like very, very not me in everyday life, but it's gonna be lots of hair flips, lots of like very, very, very fierce faces of like, yeah, I'm here, hair flip here, hair flip there, glutes, twist, turn, flip, flip. So I'm getting ready to work on my routine. Diana is gonna be my posing coach again. I couldn't do this without her, and I would not ever suggest doing a WBFF show without a posing coach. It's not gonna happen. Like it is so different. It's so different. So different. You need someone that knows the organizations, knows the sport, and can be very honest with you of like stuff that looks good on you and stuff that does not look good on you. So I think my headphones are charged. I'm gonna go to the gym. I got an hour of cardio, and then I have 2 podcasts in a row, and then I have a posing client after, so it's gonna be busy. Hope you have an amazing day whenever you watch this, and stay tuned for 14 weeks out.